I am so sorry this review has come late, but I've had a pretty busy week, so yeah. Legend. Legend is about the Krays. The Krays in this movie are played by Tom Hardy. Both played by Tom Hardy, yes. It's about the Krays and Reggie Kray, how he had a relationship with Francis Shee. It's about how Ron Kray's psychopathic and mental. So they have a bit of different storylines along the way, and this movie's epic. This is by far my favourite movie of the year so far. I absolutely love Legend. Tom Hardy's brilliant. Like, lots of people are saying, don't trust. It's very different to the trailer. Like, if you're expecting something with the trailer, you're just like, oh yeah, it's going to be like that. It's not like that. Like, it's like, you may be pretty good and you might actually, expect what happens in the movie, actually happens in the movie. But for the most part, you're not expecting what's coming. It's very different than what you think it's going to be. That's my opinion. Tom Hardy's brilliant, as I just said. I like the girl for Francis in this movie. She's really good. Especially near the end when Reggie Kray and her become a bit, start fading away. That's when it becomes kind of cool because she becomes more aggressive and more of a drug addict, and you're just like, oh, this is good. But Tom Hardy's Ronnie Kray. I love him as Ronnie Kray. Reggie, who's a bit more cheesy, he was like, oh yeah, have a holly jolly Christmas. And Ron Kray was like psychopath. He was like, oh, Ron Kray, and he was all like crazy, and he was awesome. I don't know why I had to have that voice though. He was like, he sounded like Sylvester Stallone. And this is weird, but I reckon Sylvester Stallone could have pulled it off. If you look at pictures of Reggie and Ron, the real Reggie and Ron, I reckon Sylvester Stallone could have pulled it off. The way this movie is shot is beautiful. It's a really funny movie as well. Like, especially, and there were a couple of scenes in the trailer where I was like, that's going to happen at the end, and it didn't happen at the end. It happened like right at the start. I was like, oh, that's pretty good. I just loved this movie so much. So, Ron Kray is brilliant. Him playing Reggie, I reckon he can get nominated for an Oscar. I know it's 2 roles, but I reckon he can get nominated for both of them, or maybe just Ron. I don't reckon he'll get nominated for Reggie, if you're allowed to get nominated for one. But seriously, guys, watch Legend. It has small areas of violence that make it great. Like, I reckon they could have made it a bit more violent, like guns shooting, like Django Unchained violence. But there was a hammer scene that I really like. Ronnie Kray is not a spoiler. Oh, maybe a little spoiler. If you don't want to hear spoilers, skip to 3 minutes 22. Ronnie Kray goes up to this guy and he bites his ear off. He's just like, alright, and it's like a pub scene, and he viciously just beats these guys with a bunch of hammers. And Reggie Kray has knuckle dusters. It has a bunch of tools. It's really funny before the fight too. They have a really funny conversation. It is brilliant. Yes, now that's it. There's no more spoilers. Anyway, very bloody movie when the violence was infrequent, but for the most part, really good movie. Really great gangster movie. Better than Scarface, better than Goodfellas. 9.5 for this movie. Favorite movie in like 5 years. Probably my favorite movie, like one of my favorite movies of all time. Love it so much. Thank you for watching my review of Legend. Bye.